Briefing the media in Pretoria, the Department of Water and Sanitation emphasized that the maintenance shutdown is vital to sustain the tunnel. The last maintenance work was done in 2019. The upcoming maintenance is expected to sustain the tunnel for about 20 years.
This much-needed maintenance is critical to maintain the integrity of the delivery tunnels, as a tunnel failure will risk the transfer of the 780 million cubic meters per annum of water into the integrated Vaal River system, from which Rand Water draws water to supply to its customers. The 6 months period required to conduct maintenance is thus crucial to avoid any catastrophic event which may result from a lack of maintenance. As a result of the tunnel shutdown, 700 million cubic meters per annum will be transferred in 2024, which is 80 million cubic meters less than the normal annual transfer volume. After the shutdown period, the water transfers will be increased to enable that shortfall in transfers to be recovered.
The hydropower water project was developed as a partnership between Lesotho and South Africa. It comprises of several large dams and tunnels throughout Lesotho. South Africa pays Lesotho royalties for the water. Following the severe water supply challenges in Gauteng recently, Rand Water gave assurance that communities will not be affected by the tunnel maintenance work.
There are other dams in the catchment. Should this maintenance go more than 6 months, that the department will draw from to top up the Vaal Dam. But the indications are at this point in time, given the volumes of water in the Vaal Dam, given the volumes of water in the Sterkfontein Dam, there is enough water to go about for us to abstract and supply for a period of 6 months. So we don't anticipate that there will be a challenge. But should there be a challenge, there are other dams that are relatively full at this point in time.
Agriculture irrigation will also not be affected.
We are also doing this shutdown during the summer period. So we expect that there will be high flows in those tributaries so that the farmers can be able to access the water. Our estimation is that the licensed users, the licensed farmers, abstract about 19 million cubic meters per year. For the half year, we expect about 13. And with the inflows from the runoff from the rainfall during the summer season, as well as releases from Saltsport Dam, which is a local dam that can be able to supply local needs, that the demands on the system will be met.
An appeal on municipalities to be water prudent.
It's going to become increasingly difficult and increasingly expensive to capture additional surface water in South Africa. So in the longer term, it's imperative that we both use water more sparingly, but that we also diversify the water mix. We're going to have to make much more use of water reuse in our cities to improve our wastewater treatment systems and make use of the treated water, perhaps partly for industrial use.
If the planned maintenance work takes longer than the estimated 6 months, government says there's no need to be alarmed as enough contingency plans are in place. Patricia Fasage, SABC News in Pretoria.